Hello everybody, ProtoFoxy coming back at you with another video. Wow, I talk goodly, do I guess. Another video. We're knocking one off the backlog today. I've been sitting on this one for a while and finally gotten around to do it because I had actually, and you'll see it before this, put up a Armada or Unicron Trilogy appreciation video and realized I have yet to review this toy. So guess what we're doing? We are reviewing the Transformers Legacy Evolution Armada Megatron. And we're going to look at the box. And we're going to move the camera up because we need to... And that's killer artwork. I love that artwork. That's good. We got killer renders of Megatron. Megatron, big badass tank. 23 steps. We'll see about that. Evo Fusion. Does cool stuff. Got all of this stuff here. Where is it? You know, it's good in the UK. It's recyclable. We have Don't Give to Babies. Hasbro. That's it for the box. And we'll go ahead and lower the camera back down. And look at that. Look at that bad boy. Armada Megatron. He is a Cybertronian H-Tank of some fictional model. And is awesome. I can't say enough. This is so cool. It is a very, very cool updated take on the original Armada Megatron. And it definitely hits a lot of the same design notes as the original toy. And we will go ahead and do that here. This is actually my son's original Armada Megatron. I have Galvatron. So we have that, but they look amazing together. My son's Armada Galvatron is missing his horns, but that's fine. I do wish that this had Minicon gimmicks and all of that stuff. But of course, alas, they do not. But it does do things like the original toy did. You know, this aims up, turret moves, all that good stuff. You have the grabber claws, none of the side bits open, but all this stuff is there that would hit the similar notes. But like all the paint notes are hidden correctly. Everything is there. It's an updated Armada Megatron. You know, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's lovely. And yeah. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he lovely? He is. It is an amazing design, an amazing look. Really cool for a newer Megatron and this and that. And it was a cool look for him back in 2002. All that being said, we're going to go ahead and just get right down to transforming it. And if you have the original toy, or if you remember the original toy, this, that, or the other thing, a lot of this will be almost second nature to you. Well, here I am talking crap about it, and it's not. There we go. Some little new bits here and there. You got tabs that tab in there to lock it into place, this and that. But it will be... why is that not doing what I want it to do? Come on now. That might just be a very stiff joint. But yeah, a little couple added extra steps just for stability and stuff like that. Come on. Come on. You are being very, very difficult for me right now. There we go. And actually, then we spin that around, spin that around, spin that around. Boom. Got that done. We're going to go ahead and I will save the dramatic face reveal for the end. But, you know, if you've got the original toy, very, very similar things. It does have, like I said, a couple of extra added steps, but nothing crazy. More, again, just for stability purposes. Which you can't fault that. There we go. Boom. Same thing on this side. It does that first to fill in space. Boom. Boom. We can stand them up now. Open that up. Open that up. Come on. Come on. Come out. Oh my goodness. I am so appreciative of stiff joints, but Jesus. Doesn't make for a very conducive toy review. Boom. There we go. There's that, there's that. We got to complete this part here to make it match the animation model. Boom, right there. And then dramatic face reveal. Dramatic face reveal. Nope, it doesn't push down like the old toy, you silly bastard. That goes in, folds in, boom. There we are. Armada Megatron in his robot mode. And why are your ankle tilts fighting there? Oh my god, it almost felt like it does lock into place. I never knew that, and I've had this toy now since probably it came out. So yeah, those actually lock into place. Very cool. We learn new things on this channel every day, don't we, folks? But anyway, boom, Megatron looks good. His waist is not correct. Now it is correct. Now we move the legs normal. Now we'll talk about the toy, damn it. Jesus Christ. So professional here. Let's move this up because he is fairly decent size for a leader class figure these days, and we'll get into comparisons here. Has all your typical articulation. Here, and some people bagged on it, the shoulders are a little different. The whole piece doesn't rotate, but you can move that up to move that up, and he gets that there. He has elbows, got wrists, blah, 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 all that good stuff. He does, in fact, combine with the Titan class tidal wave. First off, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's go ahead, get a look at that head sculpt, and I love that. I've always loved Armada Megatron's face. It is very, I don't know how to describe it. It's very grim looking, I guess you would say. I like it. It's very stoic. It's very grim. Very cool. But anyway, yes, and he does, in fact, combine with Armada Tidal Wave, the Titan class toy. It comes with bits to... I just got to remember... because he does have the gimmick here to do... Yeah, there it is. So we slide that. Oh, maybe we do it this way. I'm trying to remember how this friggin' works. Anyway, I'm trying to fly through the gimmick here, and it's not working. There we go. I'm a ninny. I am a ninny. But anyway, yes, he combines with Titan class tidal wave. It comes with bits combined with them. We get this for the front end turret mode, much like the original toy did. And while we're talking about it, I guess, let's flip him back. First, let's flip that back. Yeah, and that folds down to do that now. And I will say there are certain aspects to this toy that the original doesn't do, and it's funny, but it's sad at the same time because they recognize it. Of course, we got the turret, the turret cannon attaches to his hand for some reason. Sure, I guess. Anyway, let's get that. And I'm like stumbling through talking through this one. I'm having a lot of just like, I don't know, just excited because I actually really enjoy this figure. It looks good. Real good approximation of this guy here. Boom. Original Armada Megatron. Obviously, he's not as tall as the original toy. So the proportions are there, but I've always loved this mold. He's missing his horns, obviously. This is my son's copy. I have the Galvatron version, and I've talked about it in numerous videos that I downsized my collection years ago. And my original Armada Megatron went because I like the Galvatron deco. I do love this deco. Don't get me wrong, and I actually do regret not having this version anymore. Eventually, I may get them again, but it just looks cool, and I do have the Legacy version now, so it does make up for it, because he does look good, and I love the design. Love the design so much, and then we're going to put him here, because that's the original, because and you saw this in my appreciation video, I also have, I don't believe, oh, they do kind of, I also have the Combiner Wars Armada Megatron. I love the design so much. I love the look so much. That's just, a lot of Armada Megatron. But again, this was just a slight retool, a redeco of Combiner Wars Megatron. But I felt like it worked. I love the design. And I actually love this toy. I think he's great. Yes, is he, some of his proportions maybe a little off, a little wonky. And I will review this toy eventually, but I love it. I think this is great. I think this is a great update to the original toy. We have the original toy in the back. That original mold is good. But as a whole Whole lot of Armada Megatron there, isn't it, folks? And it looks good. And I love Armada Megatron. I love the design. I love the look. The head, especially, is very intimidating because of the whole horn thing going on. It gives him a bit more of a menacing look. And he's just really, really cool. But yeah, we're going to get him spinning on the table. And just look at him for a minute. Just look at him. That is just awesome. Because it's a cool mold, it's a cool design, it's a cool toy. I love it. It's Armada Megatron. I'm a fan of the design. I am a fan of the Unicron trilogy in general. So to see it get love in the Generations main line is really cool. This is definitely worth it. Yes, I will recommend this right now. Armada Megatron is a hard yes buy if you can. From me. I will say, I don't know what he's running on the secondary now. If you can't find this one, try and hunt down the Galvatron redeco. And my son has it. So, because I was only able to find this one. So, if you can't find this one, and everything I've said about this toy stands for this toy, looks good. And I do like how they did remold the head, and you have a more menacing look on that one. Either one. If you can't find this one, get this one. It's just a great design. He's very menacing looking. And it's just cool all around. So I'm glad my son just walked out here and brought this for me. So yeah, you kind of get a double take. I'm not going through and transforming and comparing vehicle modes and this and that. It's just not happening again. But you get your double dose, your Megatron, your Galvatron. This is legacy stuff. It's awesome. It's an awesome figure. It's an awesome toy. And it's a great design. I can't sing its praises enough. Definitely worth leader class price. I've gone on over the years and talked about, and this is how I choose to display mine, by the way. I take the Micromaster Sword team that came out with Siege, I believe it was, and a close approximation of the Minicon Saber, Star Saber. That's how I choose to display mine. But, I go on about size and price and this, that, and the other thing, but I do feel like this is worth leader class money. This is definitely a leader class toy in the sense of the word, because it's definitely bigger. The engineering is there. It's worth it. Would I say spend more than retail leader class money on this? No. You should be able to get it for that price, retail price, maybe a bit higher, but I wouldn't go maybe $5 over that. But anyway, I digress. I love this toy. You should buy this toy because you'll love it too. If you can't find this version of it, find the Galvatron version, because it's definitely worth it. It's a cool design, cool mold, just a great toy all around. I highly recommend it. And I will say unto you all this: if you liked the video, give it a like. If you did, shoot a subscribe my way. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will leave you all with this: be kind to yourself and your fellow human beings, and I will see you in the next video. Buy this if you can.